Judge rips that one. Makes the pitch. 2-11. Man, that's where those at-bats are. You have to remind yourself it's a balance of that. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Yeah, that's fouled off. To third. Over to Torres. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher tonight, CC Sabathia. And as usual with him, Siggy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts. He has great stuff, Booth, and what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that. High fly ball out to the left center field. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Sabathia, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they don't find its way through.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found the spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Riley Green in the box now, no balls and a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First baseman.
Simpleton up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sosa drifts towards it, and that's the third out. We move on to the second here. No score. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. Mize back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing, and he was late. Strike two. And pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Swing, slinger, towards him. Then you hit the fastball at the knees. Jordan matched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by sucking off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer for it. Piazza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double. Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. One out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Second inning here, no score. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Really good take,
especially two strikes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
I would throw him another
breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
That's the
exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach. One down. Chipper Jones now at the plate. That one around inside almost got him. Yeah, the right-hander deals. In the air to left down the line. And there are two outs.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 22.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Like tonight, the last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Try to find that sweet spot on the back. Tell you what, it just gets things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good compliment to that fastball.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yep.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
It throws him with a great fastball. The gutter just hangs on to that edge and knocks down a head. He got the outside play of the plate and got that call for strike.
Matt Vierman, the next to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul, pushed off the right, and Matt will get out of play. Lifted in the air down the left side. Sosa on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That's one filter coming out and stay forward. He's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. In the air, left field. Sosa sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and look at the numbers. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. A dive. But his knees were Please, not enough time to get to his feet. But he took a chance across the diamond to get the run. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now and 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Judge, in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. This one in the air, right field. Vierman under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Frank Thomas stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square at the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. All 1. Swinging to the fence, couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. What was the Yankees? They're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. As the lefty gets to work. There's the strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
To the right side, Jones sends it to first. One up, one down.
That's nice. Catcher.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Diengler. And that misses. And that's ball one. And now 2-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Frustrating end to the impact of the hitter, and I'm sure that's got to sit on it for a while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Way high with that one. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball down the line. Green ranges back on it. But it slices just foul. Pulls that one foul. And that just misses. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Always having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing pack that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Junior stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing to drive, deep right field. Way back there.
So,
Out of here. there. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him.
Good hitter
gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Come on. 1 strike.
Yankees up by 3. Got it. He's down strikeouts now. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. And he takes the strike. And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sosa. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that's
Riley Green. That misses the zone. 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're near the bottom of the 4th. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter on the run. Throw to first. It's there. That's a great play.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball.
Here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Piazza makes the grab. That'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Mize back to work. Up the middle. Sweeney fires to first on the run. And he gets nicely done. So they decided to play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more thing. You think
I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's
started out to be a pretty good
challenge.
The decision is made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. So the batting order turns over. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's got
an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first base. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man in scoring position.
Runner at second,
nobody out.
To the right
side, Torkelson.
Handles
first to first, and Bellinger is out. That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Foul
ball there.
The
shortstop takes the ball.
The other
way.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, here we are. Third time.
This is where we see the OPS jump.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the
Tigers manager to the mound.
Herder takes over on the mound. Still pretty early in the ballgame, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs. Kind of bridge the gap.
Judge, up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
Jeter,
the base runner at first with one out.
And
another ball. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Judge goes up empty
there.
Two balls, one strike.
And a
swing to it.
Two balls.
And it first
one away.
And it remains 2-2. Judge waits. Liner at second. So now the DH spot. Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground is third. And that's a great play for the
put himself in a perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. And that's an extra bases. Around first, headed for two. Now around second, going for third.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got the drop in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start falling back into this ballgame.
Bellinger.
And they're at
the corners with nobody out.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Detroit, Winston Perez. He was looking to come up in the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
This situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs. They'll say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, 2 strikes. Some people think it's a strikeout.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Around third. Now 2 runs scored.
Two RBIs on that swing there. Again, two innings on the first nice thing. Line out, we've got 2 bases there. Tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Next
Next offering is in for a strike.
And
Ball one.
swing
And
and a
a
miss.
miss.
Struck him out. He picks
He
up his
picks up his
fifth
fifth
strikeout on the
on
hill.
the hill.
Now here's
Now
the
here's the
Detroit
Detroit
catcher,
catcher,
Dylan
Dylan
Diebler.
Diebler.
Fouled off.
Fouled
He was
off. He
late.
was late.
One ball.
In the
In the
dirt.
dirt.
And the
And the runner holds.
Man, it's
And it's
second.
second.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You can't hit
like that in that location. If you take that pitch to any pitcher out there in the mound.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He's locked in at the plate, but he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to his timing will be back on track. Pitch for the strike.
Meadows.
The next to hit takes outside. That one finds the zone, and it's
1-1.
Runner at
Runner
second,
at
two
second,
down.
2 down.
Now we'll pull it to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Out to short. Whips it across. Now one gone at the top of the sixth.
Good sinker low in his own right there. Produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first off, right, that fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center
And
fielder.
up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back at Comerica Park. And now, Colton Keith. Late swing, foul to the left. That's too low. And that is ball one. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. there's a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Torkelson at the plate with two away, swings through that one. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here, 4-2.
Gun. Number one gun. One gun.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Chipper Jones. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. As he was out front, that's it. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers are just...
This ball is flushed into left field. It's on its way. Go!
Five, bitch. I still got one more to make up for y'all.
It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
A lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
70 so far.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he swings and misses.
And that one almost hit him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the top half of inning number 7. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. With the
big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swinging a ground ball. Jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Derek Jeter, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hit the air left field. Green going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Struck 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sosa on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Double steal. That's in for a strike. And that ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Missed with a and that's ball 1.
Hitting is all about answering. This lineup is struggling with it. Let's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next offering in there for a strike.
What you put me over for?
1-1. On the ground, and foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Into the field, base hit. So running up there to start the inning. And now, Matt Learland. Little chopper rolls foul.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a good first out of the inning. He showed off the skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball out towards left center. Sosa. And he makes the catch. Yeah, there's 2 away.
All right, dude.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is the inning. Tigers lead 1. They trail at 5-2.
All right.
Back in New Orleans on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, crap, come throw that shit with a lip machines. Where is it? Where is it, Julian? Where is it? I don't know. Goes down, swinging by the strikeout. Step back.
Right there, 2 strikes, down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. That's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
That one is absolutely belted. high bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Yeah, back double.
It feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? You put a really good swing on that one.
One out, runner at second. Piazza getting ready to hit. That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Around third.
Got it.
One run across. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Got them swinging. Are going to be pretty quick with the backspeed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And it's fouled away.
For real. Okay.
Sports are up a little bit. Having an excellent job keeping it right. Two outs.
1 and 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Number 22.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, bases full. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, it's a swing and see. It's a good sitter. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
In the air out to center. Meadows on his way in. Long drive, tracks it down. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-2. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Sabathia still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider, over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. next offering upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers. Center fielder,
Parker Meadows. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Sosa makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Meadows off of first with 2 away. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hammered on a line to the left base hit. And out to a board. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now that is
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this company
Here is Labor Torres.
Well, the thing I was thinking, Ed, would the runner scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? You'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Second and third, 2 down.
One ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Just missed the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That's inside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1-run team. Here comes the throw. And it's 6-5. It's a substitution. Max Fried, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. In the dirt, ball one.
Well, with the tie running first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on.
He'll do it himself. Inning over on the ground out. Coming into the game now on defense, Zach McKinstry, the only second. Well, 1-run game, and now here is Garrett Jeter. Mr. Third, Perez. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Hannafy, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And this is inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Rip to third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering way off the plate. balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Probably about to lose.
Top of the bottom tonight, and they'll really get a chance to get started. Andy Ibanez.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to him.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And now 2-2. One-run game, bottom 9. And there's a hit.
What about the win?
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and now for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. The first and second with nobody out.
Just a project right there. Big time swing, and this team really needed it. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure.
Really sit down and top is there easily. Bases all loaded up. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Really
That's tired.
squeezes it. Rubber tags for home. Here's the throw of the plate. It's off line, and he scores. It's 6-6. Next is the designated hitter, Keith.
Fastball for a strike. Well, in this situation with the runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. He just misses it.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not thinking the call out there in the mound.
Dives for the kicks off his glove. No throw, and the bases are loaded. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Brady Green. And that's fouled off. Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really, if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down to the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a drop back there.
Who deserved that?
A gigantic
Who deserved that?
a walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Here, take that.
Well, Grand Slam is exciting no matter what game you win. But on the up-off Grand Slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing at the ground that we'll never forget. Really special.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
I love my business. I love my business. It's about that kind of thing. I gave me that bitch on my business. Here's my business. I'm gonna do in the dealing. I'm not gonna do in the dealing. I'm